I first learned how to play poker to raise money for my charity when Bravo did their Celebrity Poker Showdown. I went to the producer's office and he taught me the basics, and I went on the show and just made the minimum for my charity because I didn't know what I was doing. I was still learning. So from that moment on, I just kept playing for charity, and it got bigger and bigger, so more opportunities came up, and somewhere along the way I got hooked, so I kept playing. I don't know if I would say I play poker professionally, but I try to play on the professional circuit, I guess. Well, I think my biggest poker accomplishment is getting third in the NBC Heads Up Championship, and my next biggest is probably when I won the Caesars Palace inaugural poker tournament. There were a lot of pros there, and it was a big buy-in for a lot of people, so it was pretty big for me. Tournament play was the first thing I was introduced to. It was the first thing that I learned anything about strategy-wise, and it's the more economical way for me to learn how to play. You know, I talk to these guys, like Phil Ivey the other day is like, oh, I lost 200 grand last night. I'm like, really? Can you lose it to me next time? Because, you know, I could do a lot with that money. And to a lot of these guys, it's just nothing. But to me, it's a lot. So the tournament, you can spend $1,000 and win $1 million. Right now, Annie Duke is my poker coach. For the next year, she and I are working together, not only on Texas Hold'em, No Limit, but like all of the World Series games. So I'm hoping next year I can be a really confident, successful player in all the games, all the limits, the horse, everything. She's my mentor right now. I know that No Limit Texas Hold'em is the most popular game, which means I have a better shot at all the other games because there's a smaller field that not as many people master those games. I want to be well-rounded. I want to understand all the games, and I want to be able to compete in any game that's out there. So she's helping me get my feet wet and all of that. I have a lot of goals. You know, I want to make a final table at the World Series. Obviously want to win a bracelet one day. Same with the WPT. I want to be able to travel the world playing and have confidence in my game and know that, you know, 9 times out of 10, I can make it to the money confidently. I have that kind of a game. You know, if I go out, it's bad luck. I didn't do anything wrong. I have a lot of goals, and I have a long way to go. I'm still a baby at this. I'm still a beginner, and maybe I don't learn as fast as other people. I don't know. A lot of people learn how to do something before they jump in and do it. I just jumped in and did it and didn't learn all the steps along the way of what I should really be doing. So I jumped in, I did it, I had some success. So now I'm going back and figuring it all out. And I think sometimes when you do that, you get worse before you get better. Now you're trying new things. I kind of feel that's the stage I'm in now. I haven't had a ton of success this year at the World Series. I had more success last year. But I think people underestimated me last year and what I could do and what I would do, and kind of have to keep growing and changing your game and know how to adapt to any situation. That's what I'm trying to do. Animal Avengers is an animal rescue I started in February of 2001 with my ex-husband, Joe Reitman. We get animals off the street, out of the pounds. We get them all the health care they need, get them spayed and neutered, and we find them good, loving homes. A big part of why I started playing poker was so I could give money to charity, so I could raise money for my charity. I don't give like a set amount of every winnings to my charity, but it's something that's extremely important to me, and I'm always the one that is there whenever we need anything. I'm the one making sure we stay above water until we find a way to do a big fundraiser and make some more money. So it's definitely one of the most important things in my life. I think it's important as a human being to give back and do something worthwhile whenever you can with any extra money you can. I'm a pretty frugal gambler. I don't play big cash games. I play tournament. It's a set buy-in. I know what I'm spending. It's very seldom that I'll go in a cash game, and if I do, it's real low limit. I take it really seriously, and I don't feel like I have the money to throw around, and I'm not a rich poker player, and I'm still learning myself. I just feel like anytime you can give to charity and give back, no matter what the cause is, it's always important.